Hey, everybody. My name is Melissa O'Grady, and this is my channel, Plant Based Melissa. And today is my first time actually trying a YouTube Live. I just got done doing a Facebook Live, and I wanted to jump over here and kind of update everyone on me, what I've been up to, and just start this new series of videos. So I'll try to keep my update short because I know many people are just going to find this video and not really care about what's been going on with me, but I do have a lot of fans and I kind of wanted to explain it. I had been really hoping to start doing a lot more videos here on YouTube over the winter and spring. And if you follow me on Facebook, you know what kind of happened. So in February, my cat kind of freaked out when I was carrying him out of my daughter's room, and he jumped down, scratched the back of my hand, but got hooked and stuck in, freaked out even more from that, and turned around and bit my finger. So it was a little infected, but I am still dealing with it because I believe he's actually torn the tendon and done some damage. So I had been in the hospital for 4 days over this. I was on antibiotics for about 2.5 months. I am finally getting the MRI to see if there's tendon damage because I can do this and bend this finger, this part, but I still have no mobility. And you can see it looks pretty kind of swollen and not normal. It rounds up instead of sitting like a normal finger. So I've been dealing with that. You never realize how much you use your finger every single day until you can't use it. So I'm actually finally to the point where I don't have to wear a splint all the time. So this is getting better. But I wanted to start this new video series since I was doing it on Facebook. I said, why don't I go here? And as soon as I'm done doing Facebook, either go on YouTube Live and try doing that, or just trying to upload it and switch it. And I thought it would be just fun since I've never done a YouTube Live to just go ahead and do it live each week. So I totally will probably screw this up. So so let's just get right to it. So I wanted to do this in this new series. Each Monday I'm going to do a different video. Could be short, could be long, depends on what I'm yapping about today, on Mindset Mondays, to start your week off with a fresh mindset to help you off in your goal to become vegan, whole food, plant based. And really, the information I'm going to share, at least today, is relevant for anybody. So I did put whole food, plant based, and vegan in the title, but if you're not and you find me anyways, feel free to watch because this information will work for you. It'll work for anybody, no matter what their dietary goals are, their weight loss goals are, their life goals are. Today's topic works for everybody. So today's topic is the 3 steps of stopping self-sabotage. And I'm going to just use that example of a whole food plant-based lifestyle because I know so many people who have gone back and forth on this lifestyle with starting, doing well, and failing, and starting over again and failing. I see even a few friends of mine who are consistently saying, I'm starting over again at least once a month. And that's really sad. And that's why I wanted to create this video today first as the kickoff to this new Mindset Monday video series, because I want to help people to succeed. Everyone has the ability to succeed. And what changed me from 30 years of struggling and doing the same thing was hitting that rock bottom and finally realizing nothing I've been doing for 30 years is working. It's time to do something completely different. So I really needed to do that. And the great thing about hitting your rock bottom is that rock bottom can be a foundation, strong foundation for something amazing. And that is why for now, just a little over 2 years. And speaking of which, I will do a 2-year review video soon. It's just finger slowed me down. So, but it's been about 2 years and 2 months since I went whole food plant based. I have reversed my type 2 diabetes. I have kept off the 87 pounds, and I feel amazing. I live the amazing life that I wished I had been living the whole rest of my life. I started this at 39, and you can definitely do this. So let's get into these 3 steps. So number 1, can be simple, can be difficult. You may have to really think about it, or you may be someone who says, I know mine. And that is identifying your trigger. What causes you to self sabotage when you do? So this is going to be different for every single one of us. It could be a lousy day at work. It could be just feeling depressed and blue at the end of the day. It could be sitting down on the couch tired at the end of the workday and just eating junk food for a snack. It could be going to family parties and get-togethers. It can be anything. And you really may have to think about it. You may know right away what your trigger is. You may say, I know exactly what makes me quit every single time I do, and it's this. So you need to really think about what this is. All right. And some of you may have to really wait until it happens again to say, okay, what's happening? What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What's happening to make me do this? And you need to identify it and write it down. Okay. And once you've identified it and wrote it down and you know what that trigger is, step number 2 is setting up what you are going to do instead of falling off the wagon when you have that trigger thing happen, when you have that feeling, when you have what you're thinking, when you have that situation you're in, whatever it is, something you need to learn how to replace it. What are you going to do to replace it? So let's say your self-sabotaging behavior is at the end of a long work day when you sit on the couch, you're watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and you're just going to grab a bag of chips and open it and go to town. Okay. Or you're going to eat 5 Oreos or or maybe the package of Oreos, whatever it is that is stopping you. If it's daily, you need to say, okay, so instead of doing that, I'm going to get up and go for a walk. But if you say to yourself, but I still want to watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, well, then say, I'm going to go and do some push ups. I'm going to go and do chair dips and work the triceps. I'm going to just walk in place for a few minutes. I'm going to get up and maybe do the dishes during the commercial breaks. Something that you can do to replace your sabotaging behavior. Now, if it's something a little more broad, as in going to events, family or work events where is food, and that's your trigger, well, then your new healthy habit would be bringing your own food. Okay, deciding from now on I'm going to bring my salad and I'm going to stick to it, or from now on I'm going to bring a baked potato with some beans and and stuff piled on it, and that's what I'm going to do from now on. So you need to go ahead and decide what you're going to do as the replacement for the falling off the wagon when you reach that trigger point. And step number 3 is actually going to be practicing this new behavior. So, you've all heard it takes X days to create a new habit. Some have said 21 days, some say it takes 6 months, some say it takes this. So there's been studies done on this that have tracked that the average amount of time it takes to create a new habit is 66 days. 66 days and you got a new habit. So that means you need to practice your new healthy habit to replace the sabotaging behavior from your trigger 66 days. So what I did was I created this tracker, and because I don't know if it will, let me see. Like I said, I've never used YouTube Live. Let me see if it'll put it in here. Let's see if it'll let it happen. Okay, so hopefully in the comments you see a link. I will also, once this video is done, I will edit the description and put the link in there. So I created this healthy habits tracker last week. Okay, so on here is a little information for you. It has a spot where you can fill out what your trigger is for self-sabotaging behavior. And then it has a section where you can write down what your new healthy habit you're going to do instead. And it's got 66 days on here. And it's got a quote that I love. It says, healthy habits are learned in the same way as unhealthy ones, through practice. So we need to practice our new healthy habit to make it a habit. For me, it is second nature to bring my own food when I go to my mother's house. I went on an impromptu picnic with the family yesterday, and I brought veggie burgers and a salad to eat, even though my kids, who are not whole food plant-based, had chips and hot dogs. Okay. I would love for them to be whole food plant-based. I'm working on it. That one is a slower thing for me, but here we are. It's creating these new habits. And it doesn't matter if it's every single day, but it's whenever you experience your trigger and you're about to cheat. This is where it'll be a great thing for you to go ahead and just do something else instead. I went for a walk. I went for another walk, a walk, a walk. I packed my lunch. I brought food to that picnic. I brought food to my mother's house. I didn't go to that potluck and eat mac and cheese and burgers and all that stuff. I brought my salad. Just keep track of it, and soon it will be second nature, and it'll be so much easier for you to stay on track and to reach your goals and to stay whole food, plant-based, or vegan, or just to live a healthier life. And this is why I said this can work with anything. So even if you have a bad habit with not doing your work, you're a network marketer and you're not doing enough blog posts, or you're not doing enough this, you can use this in this instance as well. So that's where something like that can really be helpful for you. So I do need your help, guys. So I have the link. Like I said, hopefully that worked fine. I will edit it in the description. Like I said, I've never done a YouTube live. I'll figure it out, but I'll put the link there as well. But I do need your help. So I plan on doing this video series every Monday morning. I can't say specifically 9. It's going to be in the 9 a.m. Eastern hour time. That's when I have the time to get up here and get on my computer and do it. But I want to know what you guys need help with. What subjects do you want me to talk about in these videos? Post them below for me. Please comment and let me know. I don't always respond to every comment to my videos, but I read all of them. So I do see everything that everyone says. So I will try to do this live, every single Monday, and I will try to cover the subjects that you want covered. Because when you start your week off right, it's so much easier to stay on track. It's so much easier to reach your goals if you start that week out feeling positive and just knowing that you've got this. And you do have this. You can do this. It is possible for everyone to achieve their goals and live the life that they've always imagined. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know. I see that Vegan Mommy of 2 said this is just what she needed right now. Thank you for watching. I hope that you all got something out of this. I hope it will help you, and I will see you guys next Monday. And yes, I do have other videos coming as far as my 2-year update video. I'm sorry, like I said, my finger really slowed me down. It doesn't look as bad now, but it was pretty bad. And being in the hospital, that could have been a trigger for me. I had to bring my own food to the hospital because their vegan food was some snot oatmeal and a 30-calorie little garden salad. So it was pretty bad. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Have a great day. Please comment and let me know what you want to hear next. So have a great day, everyone, and a great week. Bye-bye.